Hello,
Hi.
we are Culture Breeds and we're here to roast our cultures. The topic today is malls.
So what's up with malls?
Malls, in the Cambridge Dictionary of English, means a large, usually covered shopping area where cars are not allowed.
I think that's what shopping mall means to everyone. But mall has a very special place in my heart. I go to malls a lot when I was a kid. Shopping malls contain a lot of childhood memory. My childhood memory contains malls. So what's the problem with malls?
Listening. I don't have a problem with malls. I think malls are great. Malls are a one-stop shop for everything. You can get everything you want in a mall. Anything from hair products, food, entertainment like music, bowling, everything you need under one roof. I think it's great, it's convenient. But there are too many malls in Malaysia.
Yeah, I agree.
So let's go back to basic. How are malls built? Over a plot of land. And how do you clear up the plot of land? By cutting off trees and clearing out nature to make space for building. Essentially, malls are built at the expense of nature. That's what I have a problem with.
So how many malls in...
Great that you asked that, because I did do some research on Wikipedia. So, based on Wikipedia.
Old Mate Wiki.
In KL and Selangor itself, 137 malls. And counting, probably still building more. Who knows?
Shit.
Yeah. Total in Malaysia includes Sabah and Sarawak, 13 states, 358 malls. I did the math and calculated the percentage. Malls in KL and Selangor makes up about 38.2% of malls in the whole of Malaysia, just for KL and Selangor.
Damn.
And I got curious, since we found a bit of data on malls, what about parks, gardens in Malaysia? How many of them do we have? I started to dig more. The numbers might shock you, my friends.
How many?
Total parks, when I say parks, it's national parks. In Malaysia, is 65.
What?
It's getting sadder. Are you ready? Gardens in Malaysia, place where we hang out, we have picnics and all that. In KL and Selangor itself, 23 gardens. As compared to malls, which is 137. And the whole of Malaysia, only 34 gardens.
Wow.
67% of gardens are in KL and Selangor. It's horrible in comparison with malls. What does that say? When I look at the data, that means a lot of the land that was supposed to be for nature is being taken over by development. Hi, I just want to quickly add some points that I forgot to put in when we recorded the video earlier. In KL, parks being around greeneries is related to a certain type of lifestyle. If you live in a more expensive area, it's easier for you to access. It's probably part of your taman, your garden, your housing area. Even in KL, there are poverty-stricken areas and communities, right? If you go into poor residential areas, you will see there are much lesser parks, greens, access to this type of recreational spots. So I think it's definitely a big hierarchical problem. I meant to say hierarchical, but there's one of those days that I can't really speak well. Now back to the point. Areas such as the Greater Damansara, maybe TTDI or Mon Kiara, Hartamas, you will see much more greenery, see much more parks. The landscaping is even more beautiful. The air quality could be a bit different because of that. The quality of life is different because of that. You feel calmer in that environment. But if you move into a poorer area, like the public housing areas, you can see there is lack of recreational spots. Don't have access. People who are underprivileged, they have to travel a bit further. If you're living in a poor area, you can't just randomly just hang out in a park today. You have to plan it out. It's like a family outing session. More than that, I think it puts a price on nature. If you're wealthy and you live in a society with higher standards, you are granted access to a beautiful lifestyle. That is wrong, because every human deserves peace. And nature brings peace because we are nature. We are part of nature. We are human beings. We are animals. So it's supposed to be accessible to everyone. It shouldn't be something that is monetized. It shouldn't. that's a big issue in Malaysia. Right now I'm in a park, as you can see. I'm in Melbourne, Australia. I'm lucky to be here to breathe this fresh air on this day. It's beautiful. But I see all types of people here from every race. Who knows what country they are all from, what their financial background is, who knows. Like, you can't tell because it's such an open place for everyone. You can be anyone and share this environment together. Same thing can work in Malaysia too. It will make a lot of people calmer, more serene, you know.
Come together.
Just my 2 cents on that. We are not the government. Culture Breeds are not the Malaysian government. We are just 2 musician friends who care about the environment, aware of what's going on in our country and in our city. We are KL girls at the end of the day, and we notice something's missing in our day-to-day life, which is nature, greenery.
So what can we do to help?
This is one way of dealing with it, talking about it, spreading awareness, or maybe just starting up a conversation around it by being more in touch with our human side. And don't just accept everything as normal, because what is normal? Ask yourself that question. What is normal? I don't want to be okay with it anymore. I want to question the system. We hope this video will contribute to more conversations around this topic.
If you like this video,
Subscribe to us. Tell us what you think about malls. Have you thought about this topic before? If you do you have any more to add on? Comment on this video and we will read it, obviously. Thank you for watching. Hope you bear with us because this is new.
Sorry for that awkwardness. Bye.
Bye.
You want to be spreadable.
Like butter.